to fee or not to fee? That's the question. Actually, it could be the $1,000,000 question. How do I charge my interior design client? A lot of people go through this and they struggle with it because people have different interpretations on how they want to be charged, different interpretations on how interior designers charge. So there are many different answers for this, but I'm going to break down a few popular options. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're not only paying for yourself and your services, but a percentage of your overhead expenses, depending on how many projects, and you have to make sure that you're paying for your employees as well. So 1, design fee. You're going to charge a design fee for conceptual design and work with the architects and any kind of construction people, contractors. That is going to be your first initial design fee. How you do that, we have many different ways. We can talk about that later. Or you can do an overall fee, a design fee over what the client's budget is, and that can be adjusted as the client purchases. If you don't want to deal with any kind of percentage markups, this might be the way to go. Now, some people do a combo of design fee and markup on purchases, also known as commission. Some people don't like that word, so we say markup off of designer's best pricing. We all know interior designers get a best pricing of usually 20% off, and then they mark up from there. So a client's paying either 15% above that price because you're charging 35% commission, or you're selling it at a little above retail. I prefer you do the 35% above because it's going to cover your overhead expense and who's doing the entering of all these project pieces. Okay, so you have that. Or you have hourly billing. So hourly billing, you need to keep track of your time, be diligent about it. There are so many time systems out there. Like eBility is the one I use, Toggle is one, Harvest is another. This way, you and your team are constantly entering in the hours. And I know how it goes because you can switch from one client to the next within 20 minutes. You're working on 3 different things because you got a phone call here, an email here, a client walked in here, or you're on a job site too. I know it can get to be a lot. What did I say? Make it a habit to get your hours in the system. You'll benefit from it. And then the client can't really question how much time it takes to spend on a project because you can say, hey, you know what? I have a report for you. Here's how long it took me last week. What are they going to say? Like, you really had the time to make up all those hours. I know I don't. But once you make that a habit, it actually can benefit you in the long run. So whether they do the design fee way, the markup and design fee way, or the hourly, your options are endless. And if you want some more help on how to do that, if you want some help on what percentages to charge, what design fee, and how to calculate it, I have a free resource for you. If you go to my website, mtybooks.com/how-to-charge, you can find a spreadsheet in there and it'll help you break out fees. I would love to also speak to you because I have a lot of ideas for ways for you to make money and to capitalize on your business. So hit me up on the DMs, shoot me an interest post on my website. There's a link in there to get onto the newsletter and reach out to me. I would love to hear from you. Thank you. Bye.